What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to the season finale of season 3 of the Liverpool Career Mode Show. We have the FA Cup final at the end of the season, plus we have 2 Premier League games, and if we beat Everton and get to draw against Brighton or the other way round, we just need 4 points to be crowned Premier League champions for the 3rd time, for the 3rd season in a row, and that would be historic because Liverpool have only won one Premier League title in the last like 34 years, so in real life I mean. And Man City are our biggest rivals. They play Arsenal on the last day of the season, so they are not even guaranteed to win that, and we have a better goal difference, but we need 4 points and then it's done. And let me know, who should we sign for season 4 of this Liverpool Career Mode Show, because I'm continuing to be doing seasons on this Liverpool Career Mode Show because it's my favorite series, but I will do other career modes very soon in the coming weeks as well. A Boca Juniors career mode that I'm working on with one of my best friends, that's coming out in the next 2 or 3 weeks, so I'm really excited about that. Everton's danger man is Beto, the really good striker with lightning quick speed, great finishing and strength. And Everton have a really solid side. They are in mid-table, they have really nothing to play for, but they would love to spoil our title hopes. And of course we are playing on ultimate difficulty, as you can see. If you enjoy this series and want to see season 4 in this career mode, get this video to 100 likes. Let's leave a like, guys.
Some refer to it as the friendly derby, but exactly how friendly is it likely to be when these two Merseyside rivals collide? In fact, you would think the sparks are going to fly.
Go Robertson.
Well, Derek, this is a
And Nunez, Raya saves it. Let's go Diaz. Nunez to Luis Diaz. And Nunez, surely 1-0. We are up and running in the Merseyside derby. Darwin Nunez was just in a better position, and I want to win the title so much. This would be historic to win 3 Premier League titles in a row, and Nunez finishes the move off. Oh, what a mistake, Diaz! It's 2-0 by Bajcetic with the high pressing, and Luis Diaz puts us right in front. 2 goals in the first 20 minutes, and that's a trademark Liverpool goal. High pressing by Bajcetic. He gets the assist. Diaz scores after getting assist as well. Oh my goodness, that is a big mistake. Beto is in! Beto is in! He chips Alisson and he fluffs his lines. I put pressure on him with Alisson coming out. I called out Alisson here and Beto fluffs his lines. Yes! Bajcetic. Gomez. Salah. Nunez. Luis Diaz. Oh, what a save! Oh no. Oh my goodness. He's not offside! Pepe scores! Everton are right back in this. With Bajcetic here, I almost got the ball there, but I couldn't. Pepe scores. Bajcetic. Junior, oh Diaz, that's poor. Bajcetic. Nunez. Soboslai! Come on! Hit the target, bro! Oh, Pepe is away. Pepe is away. Beto! Wide.
Just 10 minutes to go.
Gakpo. Tsimikas. Carvalho. Jota! 2! Come on, Raya, what a save! Really important victory, because we beat our rivals in the derby to go 2 points clear at the top of the Premier League. And I think we thoroughly deserved it. Look at our XG, it was almost 5. So we should have won this game at a canter. After we scored 2 goals, we kept peppering the Everton goal. They scored 1 goal, but they deserved nothing from this. And Luis Diaz was the man of the match with a goal and an assist. Nunez got a goal and... Wait, Bajcetic didn't get an assist. That's a little bit harsh. We are 2 points ahead of Man City with a much better goal difference. So in theory, if we get a point and they win, we win the title. But that's it. We don't want to start counting points and anything. Let's just win and then we win the title. I don't want it to go down to goal difference, but Man City have a tough game going to Arsenal. We have a youth academy player who wants to get his first professional contract and he wants to get promoted to the first team, David Dunn, and he looks like a fantastic prospect with 82 to 88 potential. He's already 63 rated. So let's promote him to the first team. And he has the exciting prospect tag, so let's try and loan him out straight away. And Brighton have a rock solid side full of 80 rated players, so we have to watch out. And Kelleher gets a run out, Van Dijk is the captain, hopefully he will lift the trophy. Jones starts with Endo and Jota gets a start up front and Gakpo. I'm not rotating too much in case we of course need the big guns, they are on the bench.
An entire season of hard work has led up to today, and a win will see them lift the trophy. But 90 minutes separate them from glory, and of course, a difficult opponent.
Jones. Gomez. Szoboszlai takes it down and volleys it. Oh, what a start! Dominic Szoboszlai is calling for the title. Let's go, Dom, my fellow Hungarian. Oh, Liverpool fans are already in party mode. Remember, we need a draw to win the title. Then it could come down to goal difference. If we win, then Man City can't do anything. And what a goal! He chests it down and volleys it home.
Brighton a bit wasteful in possession.
Szoboszlai! Oh my word! Go on, Szoboszlai. Oh, that's a great header! Oh my goodness, Van Dijk almost scored! Oh my goodness, look at Van Dijk's header, how close it was to going in. Go on, Gakpo. Szoboszlai, please, Szoboszlai, another save! Oh my goodness, Kelleher! Robertson. I see Jota in the middle. And Diaz is in. Luis Diaz. To Gakpo! Another save by Verbruggen. Endo. Robertson. Szoboszlai! Straight at keeper. Jones. Oh, Jota. Jota! Bang! No! Jota! Inacio. Gakpo. Oh, look at Jones. Look at Curtis Jones. Please, Jones! Yes! Curtis Jones! The Scouser scores the goal that seals the Premier League title. What a story! He hasn't played much. We gave him the trust to be selected in such a crucial game, and he scores. Finally we break down the goalkeeper's resistance. João Pedro. Oh, he goes past Van Dijk and scores. 80th minute. Yeah, Van Dijk was just too slow to react there. João Pedro turned like 4 times and then he just too easily skips past Van Dijk, whose best days are over him, sadly. No. Baturina. And Wolf. And again. And Tsimikas. Surely you can clear it. Yes, we have done it! We have won the Premier League title! There it is, the title celebrations are there. And there is the Premier League title, which we are the holders of twice in a row. And we defended it for the 2nd time. We win the Premier League for the 3rd time in a row. Virgil van Dijk lifts that famous Premier League trophy, which I hope Liverpool will lift in real life. What a season! We had to get more than 90 points to win the title this season, and it was a proper legendary title race, just like in previous years against Manchester City, and this time we win the title by a few points and not Man City. Every time there has been a close title race, Liverpool have lost out on it. When we actually won the title, it was 18 points that we won it by. And again, we deserved it. It's a shame that Brighton got a late goal, but it was enough to win us the title and win us this game, and we deserved it. We had more than 3 XG. We dominated pretty much the whole game. And Dominic Szoboszlai scored a really nice goal to win the Man of the Match award, but shout out to Curtis Jones, whose goal ended up being the winner. The goal that won us the title. Absolutely fantastic story. The Scouser Curtis Jones won us the title. Erling Haaland has been the Premier League's player of the season, and that's as expected because he has been absolutely crazy. And let's see the team of the season in the Premier League. And we won the title, yet we have no players in the team of the season. What an absolute joke. What a joke. That is ridiculous. And Erling Haaland wins the Golden Boot with 30 goals, which is absolutely brilliant, but he still didn't beat the record, his own record. So in the end we didn't even need to win the game because Man City drew against Arsenal, so we ended up winning the title by 4 points. 94 points is the most points that I ever got, I think, in a league season, which is absolutely fantastic in this Liverpool career mode. Newcastle finished 3rd. Newcastle have qualified for the Champions League 3 seasons in a row in this career mode, which is really impressive. Man United finished 4th, Tottenham, Chelsea qualified for Europe. Arsenal miss out on Europe because Brentford won the League Cup against Manchester United, so Man United end up with no trophies, and yeah, the rest of the teams didn't qualify for Europe as either. And Leeds, Bournemouth, Fulham, Leicester all stay up. Norwich, Brentford and Southampton get relegated to the Championship, and Brentford will play European football while in the Championship. What a crazy story that is. Erling Haaland won the Golden Boot by a landslide, and if he plays all 38 games or 37 games, surely he would have beaten his own record, because 30 goals in 27 games is absolutely bonkers. That's absolutely crazy. Gakpo got 12 goals, Nunez got 15, Salah got 19, and Diaz had 15 goals as well. I wish that Salah would have played the whole season, but Nunez finished as the guy with the most assists. Jota, Gakpo and Szoboszlai got a lot of assists as well. And Alisson missed out on the top clean sheet guy, the Golden Glove, by 1 clean sheet because of these 2 late goals that we conceded in this episode, which is proper annoying. Kelleher got 2 clean sheets in 14 games as well. Hull City want to take David Dunn on a 1-year loan. Let's try a 2-year loan. Let's see if they bite on that, but I would love to loan out Dunn. Oh well, we have the last press conference of the season, and we are about to make history. If we win the FA Cup, then we win a historic double, the league and the FA Cup trophy, which we have done last season as well. We last season won the domestic treble of the FA Cup, the League Cup and the Premier League title. And as you can see, Newcastle have a 5-star team of amazing players. What a team Newcastle have built. Hakimi from PSG, Tomori from AC Milan, Gertrudia, Onana from Man United, Reinildo from Atletico Madrid, Vitinha from PSG and Nikon Gonzalez from Fiorentina, and they even have Zaleski, Thiago, our former player, on the bench, Silva from Leipzig. And this is not going to be an easy FA Cup final. The cup finals I always play on 5-minute halves on ultimate difficulty, just you guys get more entertainment out of a cup final. Let's go! Bajcetic gets a start.
A chance to etch your name in folklore. Who's it going to be? Only 2 teams left in the battle for the FA Cup. There can be just one winner.
Harvey Barnes, good save, Alisson.
Who can he pick out?
Whew, Alisson again. Harvey Barnes, Alisson. Harvey Barnes, Alisson again. Damn. Oh, go on. Darwin is in. Darwin Nunez, surely. Yes! My goodness. What a smash and grab first half by Liverpool. And Darwin Nunez gets us up and running in the FA Cup final. But huge credit goes to Alisson, who made save after save after save. It's an undeserved lead, but I will take it. Great finish by Nunez. He sits down on Nana as well. Oh no, Taylor. Oh, Nico Gonzalez. Good save, Alisson.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch.
Oh my goodness, Tonali misses the target. Alisson again. This is ridiculous how many saves he has to make.
Created chances. Just now needs one of those chances to be taken.
Oh no. Isak is through. Isak scores! It's a deserved goal. Newcastle get one back and it's 1-1. They are back in the game and they deserve it. Because apart from us scoring a goal, we didn't really create a lot. And I just couldn't get back with Marquinhos in time. Oh god, my goodness. They leave Nunez open and Nunez punishes them. I saw Nunez ahead of the last centre-back, and because the fullback was way behind, I slipped him in, and Nunez is not offside because the Newcastle fullback is playing him onside. Oh no, Barnes is going in. Barnes is going in. Yes, Sangare. Gakpo.
20 minutes to go in this one.
Oh my goodness, look at Gakpo. Gakpo can finish the cup final! He probably has won us the FA Cup! Cody Gakpo on the counter-attack, we are devastating! And I thought, let's play Gakpo in this cup final, and Gakpo buries it.
Their 1 and 2 touch passing has been sharp. The movement
See Salah.
scored some good goals. They just need to keep their
Oh, go on. Go on, Carvalho! Have a smack!
Still possibilities.
And Luis Diaz unlucky. Let's go, Salah. Carvalho. Bang! Power shot! Nice! Carvalho, please! Carvalho misses it. Yes! We have done it! We have won the double after winning the Premier League. We have won the FA Cup as well. What a fantastic victory. And the Newcastle players are distraught. And I kept Salah on the pitch because after Van Dijk lifting the Premier League title, I want Salah to lift the FA Cup trophy. He deserves it for everything he has done for Liverpool. Oh, that famous FA Cup trophy looks spectacular, and Liverpool have won it under Jurgen Klopp, and now we are double FA Cup winners. Back to back, we win the Premier League and the FA Cup trophy. So domestically, we are the kings of England. We just need to be the kings of Europe next season. And if we don't get PSG, we would have had one hell of a chance of winning the Champions League. But next season, I will go again and try and win the Champions League trophy, because that's the one trophy that we want to win the most in this series after conquering England already. And Salah is lifting the FA Cup trophy. That's a beautiful sight. And of course we are going out to the Liverpool fans to celebrate with the trophy. Oh, that looks absolutely spectacular. Salah is showing the FA Cup trophy to the Liverpool fans. Oh my goodness, I love this. And I'm taking all kinds of screenshots and pictures of these, and you will get those in the Google Drive, which is available to Patreons. Thank you so much if you support my channel on Patreon. Link is in the video description for that. An absolutely brilliant season, capped off with a fantastic FA Cup trophy. Really, really special. Absolutely brilliant. And I love that Salah is lifting the FA Cup trophy. And look at the players celebrating, hugging each other. Oh, that is brilliant. And in the end, the Newcastle domination turned into an even game in terms of statistics. We equaled Newcastle with shots, expected goals. So I think we deserved it because we took our chances. Yes, for 60 minutes Newcastle were the better team, but after we scored the 2-1 and the 3-1, it was all Liverpool. And Newcastle had 9 shots on target, and 8 of those shots were saved by Alisson. So that is a really, really special performance. And Gakpo scored in the cup final. Nunez was the hero with 2 goals. Szoboszlai got 2 assists. That is really, really special. And we beat a very, very solid Newcastle side, who are a top 4 team now regularly with the signings that they have made on top of the signings that they made in real life. They built a very, very impressive team, to be honest. So this is it. FA Cup winners Liverpool. Absolutely brilliant. And it's a historic achievement for Liverpool, winning the league and cup double. We haven't done that in a long, long time. And we are celebrating winning the FA Cup. We are giving a press conference with Alisson. Absolutely fantastic. I expect us to keep challenging for trophies like this now. That's what I said. This is a dream come true for all of us, me, the staff, the players, the most important of all, you guys, our loyal fans. This is for you. These trophies are for you. And Hull City accepted our 2-year loan for David Dunn. So now it's only up to Dunn whether he accepts going to Hull City on loan, and I will split the wages between ourselves and Hull City, and hopefully they will accept a 50-50. Yes, they will. Oh yes, we get a trophy. Open top bus parade with the FA Cup and the Premier League trophy. Oh, that is spectacular. I absolutely love these pictures. I love that we are partying on the bus, and I have a France jacket on because I'm already preparing for the World Cup with the France national team. How special would it be if we could win the World Cup on top of winning the Premier League, winning the FA Cup? And yeah, it would be a little bit of a consolation for not winning the Champions League trophy. Oh, I absolutely love these pictures. And we are lifting the Premier League trophy on the open top bus parade. And David Dunn goes to Hull City on loan. Brilliant. And PSG won the Champions League, beating Leipzig 2-1. So that's expected. We lost to the eventual Champions League winners, and yeah, that's a shame, but they were just by far the best team in Europe. So Man United won the Community Shield against us 4-3. That was a thrilling game, but that's the only trophy Man United won this season. We won the FA Cup, and that's very, very important, not just the Premier League. The Premier League, of course, is fantastic, but if you can win more trophies than the Premier League, then it's an even better season. We beat Nottingham Forest convincingly in the semi-finals. We beat Man United in the quarter-finals. That was the big one. We had to beat them. We beat Ipswich in round 5, and in round 4 we have beaten Watford. So yeah, we beat some smaller sides. We beat Burton as well. Brentford won the League Cup. So Man United lost a big cup final to Brentford, which is absolutely brilliant to see. Man United knocked out Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest went to both semi-finals of the both domestic cups. How did Brentford knock Chelsea out? I will never know, because they got relegated in the Premier League. But what a run by Brentford, and eventually they qualified themselves for Europe. We got knocked out, I think, by Brentford, the eventual winners, 4-3. I rotated the team a little bit and it cost us, but you know, we already won the League Cup once in this career mode, and that's fine. Bayern Munich won the Champions League last season. AC Milan won the Europa League, and AC Milan beat Bayern in the UEFA Super Cup final, so that's pretty impressive. PSG won the Champions League, as you already know. They beat us home and away in the Champions League semi-finals, and Paris Saint-Germain won the Champions League unbeaten, which is really, really rare and very, very impressive. They have been unbeaten in the whole competition. We knocked out Real Madrid though in the quarterfinals, and that's very, very good. And we also knocked out Rangers in the round of 16. That was as expected, to be honest. We had a really good Champions League campaign. We lost 2 games in the group stage though. We lost home and away to we lost to Leipzig once, and we lost to Sporting. So yeah, the Champions League campaign was much better than last season, where we went out in the round of 16 to Dortmund, but we just couldn't beat Paris Saint-Germain. Barcelona won the Europa League, and they should be winning the Europa League because they were by far the strongest team in the Europa League. So it will be a Paris Saint-Germain Barcelona UEFA Super Cup final. Barcelona knocked out Atletico in the semi-finals, and Lazio went all the way to the Europa League final, but it was just too far for them. Atletico needed penalties to knock out Lille. And Marseille, Monaco, so 3 French teams went to the quarterfinals of the Europa League. Lazio knocked out Aston Villa, Lille knocked out Chelsea. These are big shocks, to be honest. Frankfurt won the Conference League. They won the Europa League in real life not too long ago, and Roma lost another European final. They won their first one, but then they lost 2 cup finals. Roma beat Porto in the semi-finals and Frankfurt beat Genk. So at least 2 really strong teams made the Conference League final. And there was an English team in the Conference League, and that is Brentford, but they couldn't even get out of the group. My home city club Ferencváros went to the round of 16, which is pretty good. And Ferencváros knocked out Brentford in the group stages. That is amazing, to be honest. That's not Agüero, who was the top scorer of the FA Cup. It's Kun from Wigan. We won the FA Cup and Jota got 4 assists. Szoboszlai got 4 assists. Our top scorer in the FA Cup was Jota with 5 goals and Gravenberch. So we shared the goals around a little bit, and Onana was the top clean sheet guy, but he couldn't keep a clean sheet in the final. He kept every game in the Newcastle game in the FA Cup ended up in clean sheets, except the final where we have beaten them. So Newcastle had an amazing run in the League Cup. Rashford was the top scorer. In the FA Cup, Rashford was the top scorer in the League Cup, and Antony had the most assists. Marvin Duksch in one game got 2 assists for Crystal Palace, which is pretty special. And amazingly, Linger, who came through the qualifiers with Slavia Prague, finished as the top scorer of the Champions League. Martinelli was second with 10 goals, but if you just count from the group stages, Martinelli is the top scorer of the Champions League. We had Nunez with 5 goals as our top scorer, and Jutgla, the former Barcelona guy, finished as the top assist guy in the Champions League. For Bruges, we had Gakpo, who had 4 assists, which is really impressive. Trent Alexander-Arnold had 2 assists as well, and Pickford, playing for Leipzig, went all the way to the cup final, but he lost to PSG, so at least Pickford didn't pick up a Champions League trophy. Alisson kept only 2 clean sheets. The Europa League, Richarlison finished as the top scorer ahead of Zaccagni and Ferran Torres of Barcelona. I mean, it's weird to see Atletico Madrid and Barcelona in the Europa League, but you know, at least they went pretty deep in the competition. Brighton's Mitoma is playing for Roma. He had an amazing competition. Dortmund's Moukoko as well for Frankfurt, and Pesic from Ferencváros finished almost as the top scorer of the Conference League. Longstaff of Newcastle playing for Frankfurt, doing really well. We finished the season with 67 confidence rating in our, board objectives. In fact, we got 13 wins away in league matches. We didn't win the Champions League, which is a shame, but we won the Premier League, we won the FA Cup. So Mo Salah finished as our top scorer this season, and he's going down in his rating. He's 34 years old, so he will have one last big hurrah, one last big season at Liverpool, maybe 2. He has 2 years left on his contract, and he got 9 assists as well, and he was our top scorer in the Premier League. Darwin Núñez was joint top, and considering he got 23 assists as well, that's 47 goal contributions in 47 games. So every game Darwin Núñez on average either scores or assists, which is absolutely mind-blowing numbers. And he's still only 26 years old, so he's only going to get better. Cody Gakpo is doing brilliantly, 88 rated now, 19 goals, 3rd top scorer, 14 assists as well. He actually had a better season than Luis Diaz. Gakpo loved the Champions League and the FA Cup. In the Premier League he didn't score as many as Luis Diaz, but Luis Diaz scored a lot in the Premier League, and these were our 4 best attackers. Dominik Szoboszlai finished 5th in the top scorers chart alongside Diogo Jota and McAllister. They all finished on 12 goals, and considering Jota had a long injury spell and a lot of his games came as substitute for Darwin Núñez, 12 goals and 14 assists is actually pretty decent. Next season I will try to play Jota a lot more in the Premier League. Hopefully he can avoid getting injured. Ryan McAllister had a long injury, so he had a brilliant season as well. Gravenberch scored 5 goals and got 7 assists, and still McAllister, and Gravenberch didn't grow, but Szoboszlai is now 88 rated, which is absolutely amazing. Gravenberch, Elliott haven't grown. They are really good backup players though. We need these squad players to come in sometimes and to contribute. Vataruendo, 33 years old, going down in rating in theory, but in reality he hasn't dropped in rating yet. So hopefully he will retire at Liverpool because he has been a very, very good servant. Fabio Carvalho, I just don't know what to do with this guy. I mean, he's a good squad player, but he misses so many chances. He only scored 2 goals all season, even though I played him in the winger position, in the attacking midfield position. Maybe next season I will try him out a lot more in the attacking midfield position and also on the wing, because he's brilliant in terms of he has great pace and also 81 finishing, 81 short passing as well, but he's a little bit small, so he's not really happy with his contract either. So you know what, let's give him a new contract. So I extended his contract there and then. Curtis Jones, very good backup player. He only played 15 games, but he scored the goal that won us the Premier League title, which is awesome. Trent Alexander-Arnold had a long injury, but he still scored 2 goals and got 6 assists. And maybe I will try him out a lot more in midfield. Bajcetic scored a goal and he improved by 2 ratings, which is really, really awesome. Ibrahima Sangare also improved. He is now a world-class defensive midfielder, and Tsimikas is very good backup player as well. And we had, of course, some players who played in the Premier League, like Shimon, a youth academy player. Kish also played for Crystal Palace. And let's actually check out the players with the most assists. So Darwin Núñez, Gakpo, Jota, Szoboszlai all got more than 10 assists this season. Robertson got 5 assists even though he couldn't score. Joe Gomez got 3 assists as well. And the most games was Luis Diaz, who played a lot. Inacio also went up by 3 ratings. Joe Gomez didn't improve, but he can play centre back, left back, right back, so he's a very good player, all-rounder. Robertson also hasn't improved, but he's still keeping his rating. He hasn't started going down yet, which is really nice. Marquinhos, what a player, also still not aging, not going down in his rating. And he has, since he came in, we have won so many trophies. Konate also very good player, very good season. Only 6 clean sheets though on Konate's name. Alisson had a fantastic season. He's still growing even though he's 33 years old. So hopefully Alisson will stay for a long time. Van Dijk, I will give him one last season. He has 1 year left on his contract. So maybe next season he will retire at Liverpool. I would love that. Kelleher also played 21 games and he's now 78 rated. So that's nice that he's still growing and developing. Conor Bradley, what a season he had at Crystal Palace, played 20 games in the Premier League and he is now 76 rated. So once he comes back from his loan spell, I will probably integrate him into the squad. Tyler Morton still needs to improve a little bit, but he will be the Endo replacement because I really want to try out Tyler Morton in this Liverpool side and give him minutes. Kumatio, Kish and Shimon all got relegated with Norwich, but it was really good experience for them. And Sepp van den Berg will be probably the replacement of Virgil van Dijk because he's doing really well, both in real life and in this career mode. In real life he's playing for Mainz, very, very good. Shimon improved by 5 ratings. Juhas improved by 11 ratings. Wow, what a player he is. Really looking forward to trying this guy out once he becomes a little bit better. We probably need 1 more season for that to happen. József Kish is another very, very important potential prospect. Ben Doak also needs to improve his finishing, but he's lightning quick already. But yeah, at Brighton hasn't played. Bobby Clark, Kwanzaa even though in real life they are doing really well, getting integrated into the Liverpool team. It's tough to integrate them in this career mode. Anderson Arroyo, a Colombian player, is also knocking on the door. He's 75 rated now, getting closer and closer to featuring for the first team. But these other guys need to improve their rating a little bit more, so I will keep them on loan. This goalkeeper improved by 8 points since getting roamed out. This guy improved by 5, so that's very, very promising. Hopefully this guy will become a Kelleher replacement, and he has a playstyle plus, which is really amazing. That's my first youth academy player who has a playstyle plus, but it's not a good playstyle plus, it's a rush out playstyle plus. So yeah, that's not sure if I like that on a goalkeeper, but we will wait and see what happens. And I'm not sure it's worth checking out the championship, because EA always re-simulate this after every day, but I just wanted to show you that Wolves and Luton probably got promoted. Wolves definitely got promoted, and Luton as well, but I will check it at the end of the season to see if they reshuffle it a little bit. And I like Luton, I hope they stay up in real life, so I hope that they got promoted in this career mode as well. And we got almost £500 million of profit into the club, which is absolutely spectacular. I'm honestly blown away by how much profit we made this season. And as you can see, these were our top 3 shirt sales. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. See you later. Goodbye.